It's kind of a reach in, stretch, and then you have to do a swooping motion. Hi, I'm Melony.
And I'm Molly, and welcome back to our channel.
Yeah, we're back.
We are back.
We had a situation,
a little issue
with COVID, and we are so thankful that things worked out in such a good way.
Yeah, you never got sick.
No, I did not get sick. And
None of my crew got sick.
And you had breathed all over me.
And I had.
We had sat just like this.
And I think the day that I finally got tested, I had taken a selfie with you.
Oh, yeah.
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 So it's awesome that no one has gotten it from me in our family.
Very thankful. And Jonathan didn't, none of the family.
And then I didn't have any major symptoms, so.
It was mild, considering what so many people have gone through. And at this point, I think everyone knows somebody who has passed on because of it, or everybody knows somebody who's been really sick and recovered, and then there are lots of people, I think, that have had your situation.
Yeah.
So, we're glad to be through that and moving on to getting back to doing videos.
And being together once more.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought she was mad at me earlier, though, because you messaged me yesterday, and I never messaged her back.
Oh, no, I don't do that. I don't hold that against people.
She said, hey, did you see Sandy's recommendation about a video? She's like, I think it's really good. And then hours later, she messaged me, yes, I think I'll bring that by tomorrow. And I just could see your sass, like, why, yes, Melony, I think I'm going to,
no, I just assume you're busy.
I was so
busy. Because I have hours where I
have Thanksgiving at my house. It's a small crowd this year. But
and I did talk to your youngest brother, and he said he will be here.
Oh, good. No, yes. Same. He'll probably want to do a video while he's here.
Yeah.
He loves the camera.
He does. He loves the camera. So
what are we doing today?
Well, you had your box thing to go through.
Boxycharm and Ipsy.
And I continue to not have a subscription service, and I'm good with that. I'm fine with it.
So she continues to bring her trash.
So I bring my garbage. Yeah, that's what I do. I bring my garbage. And some of it's the same old garbage. I'll have to think of something new to say about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Today my shirt is from Zulily. Does anybody ever argue? Does anybody ever order? Why did I say argue?
I don't know. I didn't know where you're going with that.
Yeah. Anybody ever order off of Zulily?
Purchase.
Yeah, so this is one of those things.
Soft.
It's soft, but what I had to do, and I'm wondering if anybody else, I won't do it completely.
Oh, people
you know when you get it and you just stretch it for all your life.
But you can't do it you have to be careful how you do it so you don't just have like a handprint.
It's kind of a reach in, stretch, and then you have to do a swooping motion. And then up at the top, I did a swooping motion. It's not the most flattering top on me. And I feel like right there, it looks like I spilled something, but it's just part of the
tie-dye look.
But it was a very inexpensive shirt.
Mine was way too expensive, but it was on my birthday trip.
And it was expensive?
Yes.
Why? I mean, not that it doesn't look good, but why?
I don't know. It just was.
Well, what is it? Does it say something?
Yeah, it's from Magnolia Market.
Oh, well, no wonder.
I know. It's the Joanna Gaines.
It's the Gaines.
I really debated on getting it, and Jonathan, he made me because it was my birthday, and I don't really buy a lot of clothes. Anyway, so it's really comfy, and it's not a color that I would normally buy, but I really like it.
Well, the Gaines seem like really nice people, and we should be glad that they're making probably millions of dollars. All right, so let's begin.
Yes, let's begin. Now, the last time I opened up my Boxycharm, we had our first controversial product. So let's see what we have today. Right. I've got cards.
There's your
Natasha
coupon.
Denona. That's like a expensive brand. I got some packaging.
Natasha Denona.
All right. Let's start with this right here. Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum.
That sounds interesting to me.
Doesn't it though? Snow mushroom.
For someone like myself who has some snail secretion, I think the mushroom water would be perfect with it.
And it's got the little. It's a glass bottle.
And what does that do for you?
No smell. I have no idea how to use. Apply a pea-sized amount to cover your entire face. So it's just a serum.
I mean, I guess it's just supposed to make
you
look better. So
where it says apply twice daily, I apply it if I remember.
Yeah.
But it's a nice bottle with a little pump.
Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Okay.
I don't know anything about the brand Volition.
Well, I've gone through another can of peanuts. So there's not a whole lot I can say about these besides if you've seen any of my other videos. I love these peanuts. They're delicious.
They're huge.
They're big. They're nice. I get them on Amazon, and I figure I go through 40 ounces a month. And I don't know if that's good or healthy or what. They're good protein. But my new thing I thought I would tell you is here's what I do with the can after I eat them.
I was like,
I decoupaged it. See?
I'm not surprised.
There's the lid on the bottom. So I've thrown away a lot of these, and they just seem so nice and substantial. I hate to just throw them away. So I have several times done some decoupage. So that's really the only thing new I have to say about that.
About your peanuts?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Lovely.
Indeed it is.
Kush. Oh, milk. Milk makeup. So I've gotten the fiber gel eyebrow thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. Ugh.
Wow.
And see, Boxycharm does full-size products. Kush waterproof mascara. Now, some people don't like waterproof mascara. This is a metal, cold, heavy duty. Ooh, look at that. Look at that kind of. See, do I need a?
I like waterproof mascara, but I don't ever wear it because it just takes so long to get off my eyeballs. And then, like I've noticed on this eye, there's like a gap in my eyelashes, like right. Or maybe I've disguised it good.
I don't think there's a gap. I think that, sometimes when you wake up and your eyelashes are smushed.
Yeah, this is every day. And
but there are eyelashes there.
Well, maybe they're growing back. I don't know.
I don't know what color this is because it was incredibly hard to get out.
One of our subscribers mentioned a mascara called, well, at first she said Princess Lace.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'll look that up. I wouldn't mind having something with Princess in it. Yeah. But it was Princess Lash, and I did order some. That's what I'm wearing today.
Was it Tarte?
I don't know.
Or was
I didn't pay that much attention, but it was Princess Lash.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to thank our subscriber who mentioned that.
Who recommended.
Yeah, we have some of the nicest subscribers. I have been talking to people on all kinds of stuff. It's been really fun.
Yes, they were very nice when I uploaded my daily makeup routine.
Yeah.
And there's people commenting about how they work in cosmetology or they work with skincare or that they're just super knowledgeable about it.
Yeah.
And makeup, and they're telling me I did a good job instead of being, because I'm not an expert. It was just so nice.
That is very nice. So let me tell you, I did try on my own to do a makeup thing, and it is an absolute disaster. In fact, at one point I thought something had landed in the toilet, and so it's terrible. But I thought one of these weeks, if we just don't have anything to put on, it could be just like something horrible.
They can just suffer if they're having a bad day. They're like, well, Melony had a bad day too.
It was just awful, and the whole thing from beginning to end, the lighting's bad, everything is bad about it. And I really tried. But all those ladies that sit here and they do their makeup on camera, I just am amazed.
Yeah. They make it look like it's so easy, and instead I can't see what I'm doing, and I'm not blending well enough, and I'm trying to talk. And
no, when it was all said and done, I looked horrible. I looked horrible to begin with. I looked horrible at the end. It was just bad. It was really bad.
Thankfully, if we did post it, I bet that our subscribers would be very kind about it.
Well, I would hope that they would laugh about it, because they wouldn't learn anything from it whatsoever.
It's a comedy.
But I would hope that they could just laugh and say, oh, she really tried and that went terribly amiss.
Comedy act.
Oh, you need more of my trash.
Do I need more of your trash?
Let me see if there's anything good in here. Okay, this stuff I liked. It's Derma E. Universal Cleansing Balm.
Is that what you got off of Amazon?
I think so. And I put it on your face.
Yeah,
and then you get a hot washcloth, and then it just took everything off. I need to order more of that.
Smells so good.
Yeah, that's something I would order more of.
Yeah, because when you bought that, I was running out of my cleanser, and so I bought a cleansing oil instead of the balm.
Yeah.
And I had said in that video that it kind of burns my eyes.
Yeah.
But I realized it's not that. It is the foundation that I was wearing when it got into my eyes. It had SPF in it, and it would burn my eyes. And so it wasn't the cleanser, and I really, really like that cleanser. Yeah. Anyway, so
I like that. The thing that I don't like about, like, those little pads where you move your eye makeup, is that if you do it too early in the evening, then the rest of the evening it's like you're watching TV and you're constantly having to blink that oily, it's like oily coating that gets in your eyeball.
Does that
didn't do it as bad for some reason, but I don't think it was perfect. I just think it didn't do it as bad. So,
all right, this is my Natasha Denona, and I feel super fancy that I even got this in my Boxycharm, because I have watched YouTube videos about Natasha Denona, and it's insane the price point of her palettes. Yeah, which I would totally wear this. So I would wear these colors.
So, like, what do you think that would cost?
I have no idea. I mean, this is not one of her big palettes.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they do a breakdown.
Now, who is Natasha? Is she like a movie star or
a 5-pan palette? $48.
Oh, well.
Boxy exclusive.
Well.
$48.
Well, I don't want to be critical, because maybe she went to college a long time and has some debts to pay off. But wow.
Like, I would never purchase that on my own. I spent,
that's a lot.
My Boxycharm with taxes and everything is $27 a month. Well, this right here is saying it's $48. This right here is saying it's $62.
Ooh. Oh.
For some mushroom serum. And my milk right here, $24. So
yeah.
I do like Boxycharm, $27, and I've gotten milk, some mushroom stuff, and Natasha Denona.
Yeah, so you're getting some value for your money.
Yes.
Okay. Well, speaking of value, I'm still using this, but this is the box. And it's called It Makes Perfect Sense, and it's inspired by Victor and Rolf's Flower Bomb. I've never heard of Victor or Rolf.
I thought that said spicy cologne, but it says spray cologne.
It says spray cologne, and it's called Flower Bomb. And so,
are you wearing it today?
Can you smell it?
No, I can smell your hair.
Okay, this is when value goes south, because this was $9.99, and I had a
coupon?
A coupon for $5 off. Or either it was on sale for $5 off. So that made this $5. And I have to say that I really like it. It's very light and airy, but I don't think it does anything for me. But I have used it a few times, like as
a refresher?
What do you call that? Bathroom.
Oh, deodorizer, kind of
just
spray,
a quick
whatever.
Little spray of the Flower Bomb.
It's gone in 2 seconds.
Yeah. So see, when you compare these kinds of things, $50 and $5, somewhere in there's a happy medium where, because this it doesn't last. But anyway, for $5, I'm not too upset about it.
Oh my goodness. I bet they gave me all of this packaging just for Natasha Denona. That's what I feel like.
Because you wouldn't have want that to have arrived broken.
Mm-mm. All right, this is lip oil. This is by INT Cosmetics. I don't know if you're supposed to say INT. I guess so. Cosmetics. Lip oil. I do prefer the oils, the chapsticks, the natural, neutral tones of stuff. And so I will definitely be wearing this, especially since it's winter time.
Yeah. I think that's pretty. All right. I have my usual vitamins, and I won't even get those out. But here's something new, and it's called Pomona Pure Tart Cherry, and it just tastes like cherries. I think that's what it is. It's just cherries.
It tastes like cherries.
Well, because it's just cherries. It's pure tart cherry. Let me get my glasses on, because for
Was
some...
that my husband?
Did he leave?
It looked like it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. It's 146 calories for this little bottle. And don't you think that little bottle would be cute with the thing off and like do a craft project? I think it would. Okay, it says no sugar added. For some reason, when I'm drinking cherry juice and I'm thinking that I'm doing something really good and that I should have, and if...
Oh, sorry.
What are you going to do with it?
I wanted to smell it.
Oh, I don't know what it smells like now, but it was like
cherry.
But when you're drinking it,
way.
You feel like you just picked a cherry off a tree.
Well, it says not from concentrate.
Yes. Yeah.
And then what's in the ingredients? Nothing added, everything gained.
And you shake it well because it has
cold pressed.
Anyway, I love it.
Legit, it's just...
Yeah, it's just like...
cherry, except it says tart cherry. I think maybe they forgot the H.
Oh, well, it's a 100% organic. So it's very strong. So what I do is I half it and pour it into some water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I make it last as long as I can. I think I got that on Amazon. But for some reason in my mind, I'm thinking that I read at some point that cherries do something beneficial. I don't know what it is.
All vegetables and fruit that God has created does something beneficial.
Yes, and I want to be a part of that.
I know, but I have the hardest time. Like, I get overwhelmed, and I don't know how nutritionists and dietitians do this. Because I'm like, okay, so I need to be drinking more cherry or eating more cherries. Oh, but then I need to add in some cabbage because that has this. And by the end of it, I'm just like, I'm going to order me a pizza.
Well, we could be eating all day.
I know.
Like on one of those cooking shows, they had this big, horrific looking vegetable, and they said
horrific looking,
and everybody's like, oh, this is great. It was called celeriac. Have you ever heard of celeriac?
No.
And they were chopping that stuff up and frying it up and putting it in dishes.
You know, Hattie has those books where it's like, learn your vegetables, and you point. I'm like, Hattie, I don't know what that one is.
There are lots of vegetables we have no clue about. Because never in the store have I seen a celeriac.
Celeriac.
What did I call it? Celeriac. Yeah, and they said it's like between a cross between celery and a potato. They were putting it. I wanted to try it.
I mean, I've had cotton candy
grapes. I may be bringing that for Thanksgiving. My celeriac casserole.
Oh, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
All right, this is, oh good, a Longwear sticky pigment base. It's primer. Is it for your eyes though? Because I rarely do eye primer. Yep, it's for your eyes. Well, I'd rather use sticky. It's $15. Do you use eyeshadow primer? I mean, like today, I put some of that Feels from my Naked Cherry palette in my crease, and that's it, man. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could pair it up with this Natasha, but the way I am with eyeshadow, I'd probably not know how to blend with all this. I really am excited.
Those are very fall colors.
I know. It's good timing.
There's just not a whole lot really interesting in here. Here's my Pantene hairspray. I love Kenra. I love the way Kenra smells. I love the way it holds. They're one of theirs that's in a can. But, you know, they don't sell it at CVS.
Mm-mm.
And in our town, CVS is what I've got.
Well, didn't y'all get a dollar store?
Yeah, they don't sell Kenra at the dollar.
Or Pantene, probably?
No, they don't. And they might sell Kenra at Walmart. I don't know. But this is Pantene, and it's number 4, and it's extra strong hold, and it builds texture. So,
and that's what I think I smell.
It's probably the Pantene. Yes. So I smell. Not only do my hands look like an old lady now, my hair smells like hairspray. But that's not a bad. Oh, I don't edit this out because I don't want people to think that it bothers me to get older, because it's really not.
You say it now so much that it makes me wonder.
I really, this is the deal.
I'm embracing my age.
That's how I'm doing. I really want to.
You're doing a good job.
But it's really hard when you have beauty products. It's like, do people when we show these things, do people really think that we think that this is going to work? And I really don't think anything that I do is going to work. I think I'm going to keep getting older.
I think that people are going to love those peanuts.
That's right. Enjoy the peanuts. But the cosmetics, I think they're fun to do. But honestly, I'm just not so sure anything really works. And so...
Well, show them your hands. Something's working.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, that's true. We did figure that out. This is the hand that I smear after I do
Here,
any...
do it as close as you can to the camera. Yeah.
Cool. I smear what I don't use on that hand, and this hand doesn't get anything. And this one does have more age spots. And this is the hand that when I'm driving would get the sun. So maybe it's my...
your skincare?
My...
products?
What do you call it? SPF stuff.
Yeah.
You know, maybe so.
Yeah.
Who knows? Is it your turn or my turn?
I don't know.
Well, there's some of this Lumify.
That sounds like it's still in there.
It's just the little bottles.
Oh.
It's started to say eye polish. It's eye drops, and it just takes some of the red out. I didn't use it this morning.
Do you have red eyes?
Yeah, your eyeballs start looking old too. Everything starts looking old. So it just starts where you look in the mirror and you think, oh, I look tired. My eyes look so tired. And so I saw some ladies, YouTube ladies, and one of them is Tammy. I'm trying to think because I didn't want to say the wrong one. Tammy's Ageless Beauty. I believe she uses the Lumify. In fact, I'm quite positive she does. And she said it just brightens up your eyes a bit so you don't look tired. So some days when I'm looking especially tired, I'll use that.
Did you go through that completely?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and it lasted a long time, and CVS always puts it on sale.
Overtime blush. Let's see. Complex Culture Overtime Blush in Pink Slip. Now, someone, and I need to look this up, I haven't done it yet, but someone recommended ColourPop blush because my favorite e.l.f. blush is discontinued, and it's like, I use the word obnoxious. They use the word vibrant, which was a much better word.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking for that, but I do love a good pink as well. That is pretty. So this is the sample, but the full size is $35. Anyway, I'll use it. I always use blush, and I will definitely, I like that color a lot.
All right, Molly, I'm not really wanting to show my vitamins because I show them every time. This is from The Ordinary. This is hyaluronic acid. And I used it all.
Did you like it?
It seems like it makes your skin more moisturized, maybe. So I think I bought some more.
Yeah?
Yeah. And The Ordinary is reasonably...
Yeah, they are reasonable.
Reasonably priced.
I use their blood mask. I forget what it's called, but everyone calls it the blood mask. Context matte lipstick in Sweet Emotion. The full size is $20.
What do you think?
It's a brownish red.
Oh, that's a good fall color.
It's a good fall color, and maybe it'll pair really well with my Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette.
These are my elderberry gummies. They still are at the top of my list.
Are these the ones that melted?
No. These did not melt. I bought these at CVS, and they are excellent. I could eat them for a snack, but you're only allowed 2 per day.
You know what? That might be why you didn't get COVID from me.
Well,
all of your vitamins.
I do enjoy my gummies, and so every now and then, if I get hungry at night, I will go sneak a couple extra of my elderberries. They really do. They taste really good. They really do.
Something else. Do you want a concealer? This is the tiniest little Tarte Shape Tape I ever did see. The full size is $27, and this is the color in Fair Neutral. Do you ever use this?
What is that?
Tarte Shape Tape Concealer.
I've heard of it.
You should take this.
Why?
It looks like that color would work for you because it's too dry for underneath my eyes.
Oh. Well, I need moisturizing?
Well, but just try it out and just see. And just know that you might need to put on some eye cream before you do all your makeup.
Okay.
But I've been using the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, Camo Concealer, and I really like it. And I put some of that on today.
Have you ever had any of this?
Yeah, I've bought a couple of those before. And they are very pigmented, and I like them, and a lot of people like them. But out of e.l.f. Hydrating or Tarte, I would choose e.l.f. Hydrating. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So all of the stuff that I showed is going out, but this is what I've had coming in.
Those are cute.
And
I think one of your earrings fell down, so let's just...
These are just headbands, and I forget 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe you got 9 or 10 or 12.
Goodness.
Yeah, and I forget how much I paid, but not much. And I liked them because they were a little wider, and I think they wouldn't give me a headache. See, I like that. You may not like that.
Does it go with my hairstyle, though?
Well, mine's not going to probably go with my hairstyle.
See,
either.
I love that you pulled it back and then you poof it forward.
Well, I needed a little poof.
A little poof. To me, that's that's part of
what?
Your raising, your generational, your age is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I knew you were trying to say it's part of getting old. So you think I should just push it back?
No, I just think you could place it. No, and you don't have to do your bangs back.
Oh, okay, so you think it just needs to just sit there?
No, I didn't even say that. I just loved how you did the little push forward.
Well, because I did come from that generation where a little volume there was what... Where are you looking at?
I'm trying to see myself very barely in the back of the thing because I can't tell with my hair being the way it is.
Anyway, I thought these were for the price, and I got so many. I have a color for every.
You do.
For every day of the week.
Yes.
And
I like this berry.
I've worn it several times because remember my boots that I cleaned in that other video?
Yeah.
These match those boots perfect. But this is also what I was thinking is that if you wanted to just give all your friends a little gift, you get all of these.
Yeah.
And then you could just write them a little note to go with it.
Yeah, I like to buy things like this in bulk.
Yeah.
Where you get quite a few, and then whether it's for yourself or whether you give it.
So can you know how to link that down below if anybody's interested in these?
Yeah, you got to send it to me.
I don't think I paid more than $12 for all of these.
One of the things that I
less.
Purchased like that and did for gifts, which I still want to do like a gift thing because I enjoy hearing other people's ideas when you feel like you've kind of gotten into a little stump.
We can do that.
Yeah. One year I got kind of like this where I got quite a few at a time of, like when you are doing a face mask and you want one of those fuzzy kind of pull back your hair type things.
You gave me one of those and I use it all the time.
Yeah, and so I got those and I paired it with another thing that I got where I got a few of masks or this or that. Anyway, those kinds of things are really helpful for gift giving years. Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
And I would try to make up, if I were giving it as a gift, knowing me, I would try to make up something very pithy.
Well, you should think of that, because
To
if
go
someone's
with
like,
that.
that's a great idea. If they have granddaughters, daughters, they've got friends that they want to do a little something to, but, have to do it on a budget, then
Yeah.
a little note card attached to it with something pithy on it. All right. Clean Whip Cleanser. I will never use this. Not ever.
How come?
Because I have my own cleansers, and sometimes in the skincare realm, there are things that irritate your skin, and this just sounds like something that would.
Well, how do you know?
It just sounds like it.
It says Honey Jarrett. Maybe it has honey in it. Anyway.
I'm just saying, it'll go into my little bin where I get skincare samples, and then what I'll do is I'll purchase my cleansing oil again when I'm out, and
you won't use this.
And I'll never get around to using it.
Well, you need to pair that with the headband.
There you go.
And give it as a gift.
And then this last one, Australian Pink Clay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get away from the clay masks.
Oh, that's what that is a clay mask?
Yeah, and because it says detoxify and brighten, and maybe it does those things, but isn't clay like drying?
Yes, I think it can be very drying.
And that just seems like, even though I like them, it's probably not great for me. So that I'll probably not do either. Ipsy's sometimes I get really good stuff, but I think we can see why I would prefer Boxycharm over Ipsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway.
Have you got more?
No, that's it. That was it.
Yeah. That's really it for me.
You've got some hair there.
Oh, this was from another... Remember when we did our hair video?
Oh, and you put your headbands in it?
Juva Bun?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So what else do we need to tell them? Maybe we'll link something down below.
Yeah, we'll try to link these. Now, we have an Amazon Associates account where we link things. We get a small commission if you purchase something off one of those links within like 24 hours. It's very specific.
Didn't you say we've made $4?
Yeah, we've made $4. Which, thank you.
I mean, whoever did that. I think it was me using our own link, and I ordered some more stuff, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, so no pressure to use it.
If you can find stuff cheaper somewhere else, well, don't use.
Yeah,
you don't have to use our
easy
link.
for us to link it that way. The links that they give me are nice and short, and I'm not hunting everything down on different websites. So that's why we prefer using Amazon. But anyway, yeah. So we'll link this stuff down below for you. What I can. So, I mean, I don't know if I can find this kind of stuff on Amazon, especially for those prices, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, have we probably talked too long?
Probably. I'm going to have some editing to do. Okay. Do you need to say something, though? They always want to listen to you.
No. I just don't want to take too much time away from people's lives.
Yeah.
We are what we are. And we're glad that y'all are here and that you watched today.
Subscribe, please,
and
if you haven't already.
And we hope that life is going good for y'all. Because I've heard a lot of people are going back into lockdown, and I feel really bad for them on that. So let's stay strong and keep moving forward and finding the sunny side of life where we can.
Yes.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't.
No, you did good.
I did?
Yeah, you did good.
Are you in a good mood? You don't look like it.
Really?
You don't look like it. Are you in a good mood?
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm in a bad mood. I was concentrating when you showed up. I feel kind of stressed with the adoption video. It's like over an hour.
Yeah.
And...
Well, could you do it in part 1 and part 2?
I thought about that, but I kind of don't want to mess with that. I kind of just want to put it out there and say, pause, come back to it if you want. I'll get you some lotion.
Look, you can tell on this hand is where I put my leftover beauty products, and this hand isn't. Which one has more age spots?
Are you serious?
Yeah, when I get done, I always...
Are you? Really? And it makes that much of a difference?
Yeah, because, you can tell the difference, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're so strange.
I don't think that's strange. I want your kids to remember remember me. And if
they'll remember you, but I doubt it's for your hands.
Well, but hey, are we going to talk about how you were sick?
I've already talked about it in my makeup video. That's why we had to isolate.
Yeah, no, but now we can say we don't have to isolate.
Oh, yeah. No, I think they're going to pick up on that.
Well, I'm still going to say something, I think.
Okay, well, you can do
about
it. She's back.
We're going to have to find our groove.
And my husband just pulled into the driveway,
so
we might be interrupted.
So should we begin?
We can.
Well, he might want to say hi.
He probably will.
Okay. Well, what do you want me to do?
Say hello.
To Jonathan.
To the people.
Oh, but Jonathan could walk in any minute.
That's true. I can edit or they can hear him say hi.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness. John?
Hello? Hello? Come in.
Hi.